Where's my pencils? Hello, hello. How goes it? Hello. Oh, I should put on music, huh? You guys want some music? Let's put some music on. Oh, yes. Sorry, let me put this in the Discord, because I forgot to. Copy. Give me 1 second. I wasn't as prepared as I thought. Paste. So let's do, you want to go the nicest, easiest, lo-fiest kind of songs. Go lay back. And we want to do hip-hop. We want to do lounge. So let's try these. I don't know how loud these are going to be, so please let me know. So I am going to choose an OC from this. This is my giant binder of old artwork. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's thick. She's thick. So you can see there's a lot in here. This is all of my old stuff. Have I been having a good day so far? Oh, you're so sweet to ask. I just woke up. Like, maybe an hour ago. So I have a lot of, it's not fan art, it's OCs, but I have a lot of Aruva, and you guys haven't seen Aruva, and I'm not going to bring her out because I really want to repurpose her, but I can't figure out for what, so you're just gonna have to keep waiting. But I'm gonna pull out some old stuff. Old. Anime. And we're gonna repurpose them, shall we? I'm sorry you guys can't see this. Wow, these are my middle school friends! Oh my gosh! I don't know if you guys can see that, but I drew my middle school friends, and then I drew Aruva, because I was obsessed. Maybe I am going to pull out Aruva, because she apparently is the only person I could draw. Oh, who's this? Oh, you know who it is? It's literally Honey. Mint, hello! Oh my gosh, you kill me. I knew who I wanted my characters to be before I even knew who they were. Oh, who's this? We've got, somebody, and then we've got Aruva. Aruva's had a lot of makeup changes. Like, cosmetic stuff. Some Naruto fan art of, like, baby Deidara. I don't know who this is. You guys can see my really beginner artwork. Look how crazy new that is. I was a fresh young babby when I drew this. Oh. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. Her eyes though. They're so bad. Oh my gosh. Like, her mouth has a huge outline around it. Oh my gosh. This was me trying to put Aruva into... I was trying to do realism, but I was not good at realism back then. Realism. I was very, very bad at it. Let's see. I've got a lot of, like, really tiny doodles on, like, one sheet of paper from back when I really first started. Like, I would do this at night. How old was I when I did these? Probably, like... maybe 13? Maybe. Maybe 13. Probably more like 12. Like, this was all from middle school below. I remember when Aruva, she had black hair on top, red hair on bottom. And she wore a plaid skirt. She was a schoolgirl. I forgot about that. That's weird. Like, this is when I was first developing Aruva. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Here's a self-portrait that I did. And, do I have a portrait of one? I don't know. Oh, yes, I do! I have a watercolor! Hold on. This is a self-portrait I did in middle school versus a self-portrait I did in college. Like, who is this girl? And this is definitely Sarah. Like, watercolors. This is watercolors. And it was the easiest to do because I literally did it in almost all black. You guys are all saying, wow. That's just how much you improve with time. If you keep going, you'll get better. You will get better. It will get better. Ah! Oh no, I ripped a page! Oh, this is a notebook. Why did I try to rip that page out? Things are falling apart. Because they're all sold. Oh my goodness. Do you guys know who these are? Please tell me you know. Galaxy of Mystery. I just wanted to say I love your art and videos. I'm glad to be here at a stream. Hi. I truly do admire your art and especially your stories. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I have a few different, like... I went through a lot of style changes. Oh, look, here's another Aruva. I didn't even know when I pulled that out because all I saw were legs. What is this? I drew a lot of stuff to be colored. Way back when. Like, that was beginning of high school. This was beginning of high school. Because I drew in marker to be colored. Wow, here's a commission that I got way back when. Wow. Oh my gosh, and I even printed out the commission pages! So, here's a commission that I did way back when, and here is a picture that they gave me for commissions. Wow. I don't know why they commissioned me. I was not great back then. I did this in crayon. Crayon! If you look on my DeviantArt, you can find this. Like, it's still up. Oh, who is this little angel? Literal angel. Literal little angel. Oh my god, I'm dead. This is kind of like a walk back through my days in middle school, kind of, for me. Oh my god. I made a comic! Oh my god! What is this? How does the skin maintain homeostasis? I don't know. What's for lunch, Aruva? Yawn. Didn't you eat at school? Nope. What's this?
Grabs paper. How does the skin maintain homeostasis? Homeostasis? Exclamation mark. Google homeostasis in skin. Don't do it? Search. Skin maintains homeostasis by keeping you warm or acting as a barrier against infection. Oh, so that's how skin maintains homeostasis. Holding the helmet. I don't understand. What is this? I had to do this for a science project, I know that. I don't know who that girl was. The other girl. Who was not Aruva. If you guys see something that you want me to draw, like one of these. Wow, that one's really cute. Oh my god! I remember loving this character. We're gonna have to redraw her. We're gonna have to. I drew these all in middle school lunch. Ooh. What is anatomy? This girl's name is Jam! Oh my god, her name is Jam. Ballerina. I just got a text message that only said the word I. This is on my DeviantArt. Got a lot of, like, angry scribbles. Ooh, who are you? I like this character. We're gonna put her aside. Oh, God. What are legs? Apparently, they're just, like, weird deformed things on the bottom of your skirt. Hold on, guys. I can't answer questions just yet. I have a old Teto Kasane, which shows you how long I've loved her. Like, this was definitely, like, right as I got into high school. Teto. Wow. And it's on watercolor. I could paint this. Oh no. Oh no, guys. You know what I just found? Oh no. I just found homework from one of my art classes. Oh, this isn't homework, but this is. Oh. Oh man, these were all my homeworks. No shading. Oh man. Shade drawing. I was bad at shading back then, so I didn't want to. Well, let's look at them. I got an 85 on this because I did anime and I shaded some of the anime. So, this is, I believe at 5 I was, and it's me like with a dog, or Aruva with a dog, because I love drawing Aruva. At 12 I was a cheerleader. Now I am sitting on a bench with a tree branch, drawing the branch, and at 25 I will be working at a desk, and then at 90 I will kill myself. And I got an 85 out of that. That was pretty good. And it is objective and behavior, concept, composition, craftsmanship, visual appeal, and the total. Critique. Wow. Homework number 7. Not bad. Not great, though. He only gave me an 87. I understand because all of this is very wrong. Like, pencils aren't that small, Crayola markers aren't that small, rulers aren't this big. Like, these two things are good. If the ruler was smaller, it would have probably gotten a better grade. I understand. This one, I was like, I need to do something right now. So he gave me a 74. I did it, like, right before I handed it in. Reflection. There's a spoon. I actually got an 80 on this one because it was actually okay. This was supposed to be a painting, it got smushed on the paper above me. Like, this is a, like a calendar paper. So I don't know, you can see it's sort of a rose. But my teacher absolutely loved it. He gave me an A+. It was with palette knife, too. Like, you can sort of see the rose in there, but not good. This was my final. Max Benton painting. The sky reminded me of lava. Oh, I have to write things that I like about myself. This was a 65, by the way. What do you like best about your project? The sky reminded me of lava. What would you redo on your project? Probably the yellow roof. I would agree. Actually, I like the yellow roof. I think it needs a little bit more outlining. Like, if I did this again, I would probably do it with acrylic. You know what? Maybe I will do this one again. I'll redo this one. I'll send it to my professor. Who knows what this is? Still, again, I did an underlaying kind of color of orange, which is good because the color will show through in some spots. But it, like, again, the line work has got to be better. The outline, it's choppy. The reflection is choppy. It's good that I noticed the reflection, but I also can see the words in here, and also the buttons are barely visible. Sad. This is a wax case. This is Aruba. This was what I wanted Aruba to look like. She was like a maid, but everybody was like, why is she in a maid outfit? So that's going back in here until I can figure out what I want to do with you. Picture of a horse. I drew my picture that my little brother picked. Cakes. Walmart bags. I did this in 2012, so I was in... What grade would I have been in? I would have been in a senior when I did this. So even my art back then wasn't that good. I would have either been a junior or a senior when I drew this. I remember this one. This one was actually sort of imitating somebody's style I found on Instagram. And I absolutely loved the way this came out. Oh, man. Tons and tons and tons of old stuff. Oh, my goodness. Put all these back in there, all my homeworks. I figured I would do a live stream right now because a ton of you guys are getting out of school, and that would probably be better for you guys. I think this is Celebi and Moltres. Can you see that? That's bad. It's very bad. I don't think I'm gonna draw those again. Those are not great. Tashiman Aruva. I didn't know Aruva had a last name. Tashiman. She probably has like 7 different last names because I couldn't remember. I actually redrew this one way long time ago. I might redraw this. I might redraw that one. This one definitely because holy moly. Holy cannoli. Oh, wow. This is my French my French name tag, and you had to put it on your desk like all the time so the teacher could read it. And I decided I wanted to draw all over it. And my teacher, she was like, wow, like, that's really nice. And I was like, thank you. This was in college, my first real, like, semester in college. That's pretty nostalgic. And then we have this. Another of the same genre. Wings Straight. This is Aruba, by the way. I remember this was Aruba, and I think this was Alice. Alice evolved too. Oh man, this is really bad. So bad. Oof. But there's nothing to redraw on this one, so I will not be taking this out. I have a few comics in here that I drew that I will not be taking out because, oof. More Naruto fan art, more Naruto fan art. I was really into Naruto and Pokemon when I was younger. Oh, I'm getting to colored stuff. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. First question, why? Why? Second question, why? I'm so not sure of this. So we're gonna redraw that. That's a very bad one. I'm getting further back into the, like, the really bad ones. Like, I have redrew some of these before. Some of them aren't in here anymore. Is that Crash Bandicoot? Oh my god. You guys will never know. These were my elementary and middle school friends. They all looked pretty similar. Tyra. I think that was my friend Jasmine's character. I didn't know this girl's name. I'm pretty sure I didn't. We called her Chibi. It's probably something like Sam. Oh no, you guys want to see how bad I was at drawing animals? Oh no, I have a perfect example! Oh, and it's not even that bad for, like, a beginner, but, like, what is this? Like, caution, this is a cat, apparently. Is this a skunk? Nope, it's a wolf. Aruva, please do the one where you tried someone else's style. If I could find that style again, I would, but I don't wanna ruin the picture because I still like it. I still love the style, and I don't know what I would change about it. We put the dabbing ballerina back. We'll put Jam back because I don't care about her. Joker. Ooh, I really like her. If you ever wonder why I draw so many girls, it's because I literally have only ever drawn girls. That's my life. And I am trying to break out of that. Like, I had a few guys that I've drawn, you know, in here, but my newer notebooks have tons more. Oh, God. How long are you gonna stream for? I don't know. However long it takes. What is this dress? I don't know. Not gonna think about it. This is literally lemon. This is literally lemon. Honey. No, this is lemon. This is lemon because it's pink lemonade. I know a lot of people who can draw animals better than people. I don't know why. You either start off as an anime person or you start off as a Lion King person. Like, that's what I've noticed. Like, that's the two movies that get people into drawing. And I have a picture of a horse, which I can't even remember what I was using it for. I think I was doing a painting. Alright, this goes back onto my bed. Alright, who should we draw first? We've got Joker, we've got Iwiu, we've got Alice, we've got Aruva, and we've got Random Girl who has overalls and maybe wings? She does have wings, she's got fairy wings. She's a fairy! Oh my gosh. Draw Aruva. I don't know. This was like Vocaloid Aruva, and I don't like this outfit at all. How would I even redraw that? I actually did redraw this. You know what? She already has a Vocaloid. Random Girl? Is that who we want? Alright, let's start off with Random Girl. And I'm going to be using these pens that I just got because they are erasable pens and they would match the style of this pretty well. They are amazing. I didn't think they would be very good because they're just regular, you know, looking pens, but and look how vibrant they are. They're so nice. But like, watch this. There isn't even anything to do that. That's a habit. These are Parku erasable pens. And I have codes that I have to give out. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. It's a 20% off code for these pens. And they're amazing. Like, the colors on these are so nice. I don't know if this is going to be able to fit her whole body. Let's try. Nobody fully. Is it in, like, friction that erases lines? I think it is. It's heat that actually erases the lines. So, let me see. I have a rubber, like, peel thing. And if it gets hot enough, it also erases the lines. It's heat based. So if you get it hot, it erases the lines. But if you want those lines to come back, you can put it in like the fridge and, you know, it'll take a couple minutes, but the lines will resurface. What is that? I think it is. It's paper. If you rubbed your finger hard enough against a drawing, you could erase this. I actually did that yesterday. It hurts because it's not, you know, it's paper. But you could, in theory, do it. Let's put this over here too. Change the song. So I don't want any songs that have words in them because it's distracting for me. Alright, now I have time for your guys' questions. What do you guys want to know? When did you start doing art seriously? I never started doing art seriously. It literally was just a thing that I did, and I gradually got better over time. It was always just for fun. Like, even in college, I did it just because I liked it. I really only started getting serious about it December when I started a YouTube channel. Or when I started doing my YouTube videos. Like, I was only serious about art as a job but when I had it as a job. What's your favorite medium? Probably watercolor. I really love watercolor. Have you ever eaten or licked a dog treat? Maybe? I remember one time my friend offered me one, and I don't think I took it because it looked gross and it smelled gross. But she ate them all the time because she thought they were good. Do you like the cold or the heat more? I personally like the cold. I'm not really a fan of either. I have a hard time getting to sleep when it's hot, and I have like a circulation problem, so I have a hard time existing in the cold. But like, I need both. Like, I need to be cold enough to want a blanket, but warm enough to be able to, you know, not die of freezing to death. Would you rather lose your hands or your feet? Probably my feet, because I don't use them to work. How do you get through an art block? I've been told That art block is just your mind saying, I'm not good enough. So what you need to do is do studies. Like, find a picture that you really like and draw that picture, and try and draw the shading on that picture, and try to draw, you know, the way they drew the hands on that picture and how they drew the lighting on that picture, because your brain is like, I'm at a point right now where I don't feel like my art is good enough, even though it's okay. So you need to try and improve to get out of that. What was your first OC, and have you ever tried cat food? What two different things? My first OC probably was Aruva, because I didn't start drawing until middle school, and she was created when I was in 7th grade. And no, I've never tried cat food. Would you rather have eyes for hands or hands for eyes? Do I still have hands for hands? Because I feel like I'd have to use my mouth. Would you rather die in cold water by drowning or die in lava? Oh my god, morbid. I think that's a difficult one. Sorry, I just ate a piece of pizza. That's a difficult one because with lava you'd die faster, but with water, it's painful for a little bit, and then your body shuts down and you just go to sleep. I've heard drowning is painful, but I also think drowning in lava would be very painful. You'd be screaming the entire time, whereas when you are drowning, you cannot scream. Would you rather have one huge nostril or 3 nostrils? How would that work? Like, would it be like just a hole in my face? Wouldn't that be like those tubes that people have to breathe out of when they're smokers? Like, wouldn't that be the same thing? Lava won't hurt you very much if you go head first. Wow. What a way to think. In this picture, she kind of looks like she's wearing hooker gear. Like, she's got her, like, tube top with straps all the way down. And she's even got a thong on. She's got a thong right there. And her mini skirt. What was I doing when I was in middle school? Crazy. Does anybody else have any more questions? Any weird dog food or cat food related questions? Hopefully not. Hit a snag. Where did my ink go? There it is. How would you die? Like, how would I want to die? Jeez, why are these questions so morbid? I don't know. I don't like to think about dying. If you had to remake the mascot of this channel, if you had to use only these colors, only purples or only grays, probably purples, because she's pretty much No, maybe all grays, because I could do a grayscale one. Favorite show? I don't really like to do the favorites thing because it's... I have a new favorite every, you know, however long. I'm currently watching BoJack Horseman, and that's a pretty good show. All this talk about death is making me thirsty. Sip, sip. Any webcomics or webtoons that you like? I really loved Homestuck for a really long time. Still kind of love it. I like Ava's Demon. It's a pretty good one. I haven't really watched or read any of them. Any webcomics, I'm sorry. I know I should read more, but I feel like I don't have any time. Have you ever had a pet? And if you were to get one or another, what would it be? Well, I have 2 cats and a dog right now. And I am in love with my neighbor's dog. And my neighbor is my uncle. And I'm pretty sure she loves me too, because they've told me that she loves her, or she loves me. And she always runs to my house and like jumps up on my bed to give me kisses when I'm awake, like when I'm asleep. So I think if I had to get another animal, I think it'd be her. What's your job? This is my job. I do art on YouTube for a living. Tips for starting first commissions. If people ask you about commissions or requests, then you can say, I have commissions. Because usually if they aren't looking for them, they're not going to look for you. That's my experience anyway. I am a Leo, by the way. I did not answer, but I am a Leo. I find that the lighter you press on these... Oop, just bleaked all over the paper. The lighter you press on these, the easier it is to write with them. What do you enjoy drawing the most? Cute girls. Usually. What's your favorite free art program? Paint Tool Sai. But it's not free. Unless you know how to get it free. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I animate. Any advice? Yeah. If you can animate something like once a day, or, you know, watch things to when you're, you know, at the movies, when you're watching, you know, a Disney movie or a Pixar movie, look at how they move and think about how they make that. because that's what I used to do. And I don't animate very often. But when I do, I, you know, try to remember back to when I watched a movie or how I watched somebody walk or how they moved. And you gotta try and make it look as natural as possible. I don't like this color. I like black. I'm looking to get Paint Tool Sai. What is the price? Expensive. I think the only thing bad about these pens is they don't write very well on top of each other. And you can't erase, like, you can't erase a color underneath it. Have any drawing tips? Yeah, you should draw every single day. That's a tip I have. If you can't draw every single day, that's okay. But that's the way to improve. For as much as I don't like hearing that, it's true. Like, I try to draw every day on my Discord. And the days when I don't, you know, I feel like I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm not improving, I'm not helping myself, and it's just, I don't know. It's weird. If you guys want to draw with me, I do have a Discord, and we do contests every single day. And I don't know if you guys are already on the Discord or what, but if you join, it's a lot of fun. Spaghetti can tell you. We do lots of things on there. Any painting tips? Like I said, you gotta do studies. I just started doing studies, and it has helped me so much. Like, I didn't used to like painting, and I never liked doing backgrounds, but as soon as I started doing studies, I started understanding backgrounds, and I actually started to like painting them. Like, forests are my favorite. Like, they feel so easy to me now because I've just done so many of them. It's not a crime if no one sees. I think it's still a crime. Aw. Gotta go. Love your channel. Bye. Thank you so much. See you around. What's the name of your Discord? My Discord is actually linked in the description, so you can find it there. Anybody have any more questions? This is like my warm-up drawing. What's your favorite horror movie? My favorite or the one I remember the most? I don't even remember what the name is, but it's like... It's the one where they all go out into the cabin and the girl gets, like, possessed. And then she kills all of her friends and, like, her brother. And she, like, has to cut off her own arm with a chainsaw or something. I only like it because I can do she, like, does this, like, tongue thing in the mirror, and me and my friends, like, started, like, busting out laughing. She, like, literally had her arms, like this, and she was, like, nom, 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 with her tongue, like, just, like, in the mirror, and the person was, like, oh! But, like, everybody in the room was, like, whoa, wait! It was good, it's funny. That is Evil Dead, that's Evil Dead, yeah. It's so funny. Oh my god. That was one of the first ones I ever saw. Stay hydrated, kids. This hand, oof. What is this? That's better. That's a better hand. What's more important, the fundamentals or doing what you like to draw? I think everything in moderation. If you love drawing yourself some anime, draw yourself some anime. But if you want to improve, you're gonna have to know the fundamentals, because if you're drawing anime every single day, you're gonna get better at drawing anime. But like once you get done with, you know, your anime phase, you're gonna be like, wow, I don't know how to draw anything. Like, all I know how to draw is Goku. Like, what is my life? And that's what I did. I just drew what I liked, which wasn't bad for me, because I genuinely just I didn't think I could go into an art career, and, like, because they always say, you know, you'll be a starving artist, or you're never gonna go anywhere, blah, 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 blee, blee, blee. And so I never, you know, was serious with art. So I just drew what I wanted. But, like, once I got to college and I was like, well, I actually want to take some art classes, I had to, like, I had to do a lot of studies in college, like, and I'm not complaining, because it helped me a lot. And I actually got my first art job from college. But do what you love first, and if it blooms into something else, that's awesome. That's great. But if you, like me, for the longest time, I lost my love of drawing, and I just didn't draw. I just didn't draw for a while, and it hurt me so much. And I don't want that to happen again, because I genuinely do love drawing, and it's such a good way for me to vent. Any more questions? Who inspired you to do art? Also, can you draw cats? What are these double questions with cat meanings? My friends inspired me to draw art because I wanted to, you know, be a part of the group. I started drawing art. Like, we all made Naruto OCs, and I also wanted to draw Naruto OC, so I started drawing. And I have this really bad thing where I'm super competitive, and I get that from my family. But I wanted to be better than them. I wanted to be better at my friends than in art. I wanted to be better than everybody in art, and that's a good way to be in a very competitive business, because wanting to be better, you know, a lot of the time makes you work harder. For me, it did. Whenever I meet new people, I always try to be, you know, better than them. If I find their art good or interesting, I try to, you know, improve so I can be better. It's like it's a good way to be better for myself, but also better for, you know, myself. My self-worth. And can I draw cats? Yes. I drew a cat the other day, the last time I streamed. It was a cat person, but it was a cat. I used to draw cats all the time. My parents were sure I was going to be a crazy cat lady. Which, honestly, I probably would be, given the chance. I love cats. Chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate. Unless it's in a root beer float, and then vanilla. Or, unless it's a, you know, regular chocolate dipped cone, then vanilla ice cream, but also chocolate dip. Cat person, do you mean furry? I don't know if it was exactly a furry. When I picture furries, I picture like blue dogs with, you know, white hair and black spots, and they are mostly human. I'll show you. Actually, I drew it. It's more person than cat, really. But... or it's more cat than person, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't feel like a furry because it doesn't have any human attributes other than the fact that its body is a human. I don't know. Most furries I've known are dogs. It's hard for me to tell what a furry is. I don't know why. It's always dogs. I've only ever met a dog furry. Or a wolf furry. Like, in real life. It's a furry. Well, I'm not the one to judge. What type of drink do you like the best? For me, mine is milk. I can't drink milk, so mine is not milk. Probably soda. Like cherry soda. I love cherry soda. But it's not good for me, so... I try not to drink it too much. Like, I have cherry pomegranate flavored water in my little thermos with ice. So if you hear me take a drink, it's because I'm drinking water. Gotta get that water. That agua. So I know her skin is probably white because I'm very bad habit of drawing people just white. Which I'm trying to get out of, but... I'm assuming this probably doesn't help. When you don't have any peach or cream colored things, you use orange and just space it very lightly. That's what I used to do with my pencils. I would space it, like, you can't tell from where you are, but I'll move it a little bit closer. The lines on it are just really spaced apart. What's your favorite season? Also, you're like one of my favorite artists. Wow, thank you. My favorite season has probably got to be summer. Just because I live in a town where there's nothing to do unless it is summer. If I lived anywhere else, it would probably be summer still because I love summer. Maybe not. Maybe it would be spring or fall. Bamboo the Corgi says furries are gross, but has a dog as an icon. Confusing. Guess who's getting called out? It's you. Any more questions? Dark or white chocolate? Definitely dark, because white chocolate isn't even chocolate. I don't know if you knew that, but it's not. It's just disappointing fake chocolate. Disappointing fake. Do you know any other languages? Not really. Like, I can say a few things in different languages, but when I was in high school, I did sign language, and I continued that out of school. So I can still do quite a few things in sign language, but I can't do anything in a foreign language. Like, I took French in college, and I don't remember any of it, but I still remember sign language. Oh, does Japanese count? Oh my god. I can speak weeb, if that counts. Because I have watched a lot of anime. I know how to say hello, my name is Sarah in Japanese. They actually say, Sala. Sara. Watashi wa Sara desu. Sara desu. Konnichiwa. I don't know a lot, but I know... Is it okay if I draw the OC with you? Absolutely. If you draw the OC, put it in my Discord or, like, send it to me another way, because I will put it in one of my videos. And I'll put it in as fan art. If you could choose a power to have, what would it be? A levitation, probably. I thought I would want flying when I was little, but I don't think I want that anymore, because I've kind of gotten afraid of heights. Like, but if I could just, like, float like Zenyatta, that would be sick. Can I draw fan art? Absolutely. Like I said, if you draw fan art, I will put it in my videos as fan art. I'm not kidding when I say that. Like, if you watch any of my videos, I have fan art at the very end. What's your favorite color? Probably pink, but like a light pink. Like pastel pink. Question, how is this a relaxing song? I need you to be even more relaxed, please. Let's listen to just all of the songs, shall we? Who's your fave YouTuber? I really like the Yogscast. I think they're really cool. They're British YouTubers who do video games. I really like them. I also like Let's Play. Have you put any of my fan art in your vids? I've been so sorry. Or so busy, I'm sorry. I have. I've put any fan art that you've done for me, I have put in there. Especially if it's on Discord and I know about it. Where is this so dark? Mint green is a good color. I'm so unmotivated. It's embarrassing for me. You know what helps me when I don't feel like drawing? I watch a video of somebody else drawing, and that actually does help. Like, if I was watching me right now, I'd probably be drawing because I actually am watching me draw. I'm watching on the screen up here. And I'm like, every time I look up, I'm like, oh, I'm drawing. I should draw too. Like, I'll sometimes go back and watch my own videos just to be like, drawing. What color should her hair be? Did you have any crushes in middle school? I did. I actually had a crush on this kid named Grady. His name was Grady Millick. And I thought it was Grady Miller for, like, the longest time until I saw, like, his name written on paper, and I was like, what? Because I've never heard of the Millicks. Like, I've heard of Millers. I thought he was cute. What color is the OC's eyes and hair? She doesn't have any color other than the pink, black, and blue. But I'm thinking I kind of want it to be brown, maybe? I gotta go do laundry now, bye! I should do my laundry after this. I actually put a load in before I started streaming, and I actually took a shower, which I'm pretty proud of because I usually take my showers at night because I'm too lazy to do them in the mornings. Which it's not morning right now, it's like 5:50, so it's 6. I don't usually take showers when I first wake up, so I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Yeah, I think I want to do her hair brown, which is going to be difficult because I don't have brown as a color. I've got this red. which I do know how to make brown out of red and black. So that'll work. Because I remember Flipnote Hatanna. You only had the red and the brown, or the black. Or actually, you had a blue too. Very similar to real life. You only have 3 colors, ever. Her name is Rando Girl. She should have a name. I'm thinking her name will be Mary Beth. Because I like that. Pretty. Pretty. This kind of sounds like Animal Crossing music. It doesn't anymore, but it did. That looks good. I think I like that. There's no halo for you because that's stupid. Okay, we got Hooker Girls down. Not doing her. Do we want to do Joker, Alice, or the Fairy? I'm thinking I want to do Alice because, again, another tube top and a skirt. And a skull choker. Back before I even remembered what chokers were. We're doing Alice. Alice! I think this time I'm going to go underneath with red. I'm just going to draw her in the pose she's in. I'm going to change her arms a little bit because the whole like hands behind your body is very much like a I'm trying to hide your hands kind of thing. Alice always wore a tube top though. That I do remember. Like she wore it even when I redesigned her. She can still have a skirt. Actually, it'll be a little bit high-waisted because why not? But I think instead of a tube top, she's going to have a crop top. Because I love crop tops. Do you like traditional or digital art? I like both. Like, do I like seeing it from people or do I like doing it? eating a piece of pizza. Move her over. She can still have these cuts. I'm just gonna make them a little bit more classy. There we go. The classiest. So bad. I'm still eating pizza, by the way. Here's my piece of pizza. It's DiGiorno. You ever feel like there's a... Do I ever feel like there is an undo for traditional art? Well, there is. It's called an eraser. Undo all of life's mistakes with one simple swipe. I don't like these sleeves. You guys want my pizza? Go ahead, have a bite. Nom nom nom. So good. It's stuffed crust. Cat no banana. Thank you. I really love cat no banana, so I was like, I'm just gonna change it for a little bit. But then I didn't have a picture of my actual icon, so it's been like that for a couple days. She's gonna have a little bit of skull in her wardrobe. Too big. What are your thoughts on school food? Honestly, I've gone to a few different schools, and not all school foods are the same. Not all school foods are made equal. I had a school where they made all of the food fresh every single day. It was very good. And, like, I actually enjoyed eating it. Then there was a school where I went to, it was basically the same food every single day, but it was still pretty good. And my last high school that I went to, it was Pizza Fridays, and every other day was either chicken or pizza. That was the joke. What's for lunch today? I don't know. Probably chicken or pizza. And on the occasion, we would have hamburgers. But a lot of the times, Friday was fish fry. Fish Friday. Which I don't eat fish, so.
It was either fish or chicken sandwich, maybe? I think. What are your thoughts on Miraculous Ladybug comics? Comics? What? I didn't know there were comics. What are your opinions on memes, if you like them? What meme is your favorite? I like memes. You can't have a favorite meme. I really like the SpongeGar meme, but those were over before they even started. I have a channel for memes just on my Discord, so people can post them. Because it gets annoying if they're all in chat. Looking at you, Spaghetti. I don't like this song. This is some Temple of Anubis kind of... Oh, I have this song. Rock the Beat. Anybody have any more questions? Questions? What are your thoughts on animation memes? I actually only recently, was informed that there were animation memes. Like, I used to look at them all the time when I was younger, but I didn't realize that they were still a thing. I love them. I think they're really cool. Do you have an aesthetic? Oh, man. Well, if you look at my room, which I'm not gonna let you guys look at my room, you would see a lot of different colors. Plushies, sparkles, random stuff. So I have the messy artist aesthetic kind of going on. Like, I have paintings on my wall. Do you have a Western style or more anime type? I never tried to generalize what my art was. I'd say I have more of a anime style because I do the anime shaped heads, and I curved off of anime because I wanted to be able to draw something other than anime. So I never really got into cartoon drawing, but definitely don't have an anime style anymore. I've got my own anime style. Like, Avatar: The Last Airbender has its own kind of anime style. Which, is it really an anime at that point? No, because it's a Western. Her arm is really long. It's getting cold in my room. I need to turn off the fan. I'll be right back. All right, back. Now, what about hair? Hello, Blaze. Welcome to the stream. Ew, hide the bananas. Mr. Toots is coming. Gross. Blaze, are you watching this at work? Wow. My mom just sent me a picture of a cat cafe. I'm probably gonna look back on this in like 5 years and be like, wow, did I really think that was good? I don't think it's very good, but it's, you know. If you don't think your old art sucks, you're not improving. And that's a life lesson. Got pizza crumbs all over my drawing. I'm a professional. This is like a come see our city kind of song. Blaze, I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic.
Well, I've made Alice into a completely different character. She looks good, though. I do actually like this character design. It's actually okay now. Very real life lesson. I had a drawing notebook I never finished from the beginning of the year, and now I have sections, sections. The okay, this is good zone and the cringe zone. You know, I hop around from notebook to notebook, so all of my notebooks are like this, but I don't call the areas cringe zones, because you have to start somewhere, and being able to see how you improved is amazing. You know, you gotta be proud of yourself at some time. And when I was younger, I loved my art. I loved my art. And if you don't love your art, why are you making it? Like, I still love all of my beginner art because it still holds a sentimental value for me. And it could be because the internet has corrupted you guys. Which is sad, because you deserve to be able to do, you know, what you like to draw. Like, whether that's furries or, you know, Paul Blart fan art. Who cares? Do what you want. Be who you want to be. Live your best life. You're in control. And if somebody thinks you're gross or cringy, that's because they're embarrassed to be their true self. Is it good? I have finished 4 sketchbooks and I'm on my 5th. Yes. I didn't start using sketchbooks until I was basically in high school, and I've only got like 5 finished. Like, I did notebook paper, and then I was like, you know what? I deserve a sketchbook. Why am I not using sketchbooks? And like I said, I hop around and I don't finish stuff, so I've got a lot of sketchbooks where I was like, wow, I need to fill up this empty space, and I went in and I drew more stuff, and I decided that I should probably finish a sketchbook for once. I still have my one Naruto OC in my DeviantArt, because I found a picture of her, and I remember loving her so much that I wanted to redraw her and capture sort of that little bit of, you know, artistic innocence in a way. I wanted that back because The world does ruin you if you are too innocent. It ruins you, and you can never really recover from that. The internet ruins you if you like anything. You're not allowed to like anything. Any tips for Adobe Illustrate? I don't actually use Adobe Illustrate. I use Adobe Photoshop. So I can't help you in that aspect. Anybody got any more questions? I'm kind of just sitting and watching the comments roll when I'm drawing. Like, I'll look up and I'll just see you guys talking about, I don't know, hot dogs or something, and I'm like, okay. Guess you don't have any questions. Maybe I should just be talking to myself. I don't really like talking to myself, which makes videos, like, hard to make because it's awkward. And it helps when I have music, but even then it's like, I'm still talking to myself. What's your favorite Ghibli movie? Nausicaa, I think. It was the first Ghibli movie I saw, so it has a special place in my heart. Nausicaa in the Valley of the Winds, I believe. Favorite exotic animal? I'm not sure. Do you practice anatomy differently to how you normally draw? Yes. I draw figure drawings when I'm practicing anatomy, and the person who has a little wrench next to their name, that's Blaze. Blaze can also attest to that. Like, you draw much differently when you're drawing real people than when you're drawing, like, anime. Make sure you guys are on live, because I know sometimes when it buffers, it takes you out of live. And I don't know when you'll see this, but make sure you are in live, like the little button that says live. Because I know sometimes you can get behind, and it's very weird when I get like a comment saying, oh, haha, me too, I love cats, or whatever, and I haven't talked about cats for like 20 minutes. What's your favorite Stephen King book? I don't read books very much anymore. Like, I was really into books into high school because I didn't have any friends. I've never read a Stephen King book. What's your favorite type of cat? I like tuxedo cats, but I also like sphinxes, but I also like black cats, but I also like orange cats. Like those big, fat, fluffy orange cats. And I also like white cats. But I like a lot of cats because cats are just great in general. So it's a very hard question for me. What are your thoughts on Stephen Hawking's death? I didn't know him personally, so it's not really, you know, soul-crushing for me. It's definitely sad that we're not gonna have, you know, him to be thinking of new... I don't even know. What did he do? He didn't do string theory. He did space stuff. I don't even know. I don't even know what he did. That's how uninformed I am. So, like, I don't know how we're even gonna suffer because he's gone. He was an intelligent mind and a great person, but I did not know him. Knew nothing about him. When the loss of a great mind happens, the birth of another comes. So, it'll happen eventually. He was a physician. I don't think that's what you think it is, Spaghetti. You mean a physicist? If he was a physician, he was in the wrong career. Pretty sure a physician is like the person who helps you or helps the doctor when you're sick. So now you can be a physician's assistant. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very informed. I do know that he was born on the day somebody died. It was like... Albert Einstein or something. I don't know. And that man was Albert Einstein. What's your opinion on space? Space is cool. I actually know of a place where I can go in the summer. And it's the darkest place in my state. And it is perfect for viewing the stars, except nobody wants to go with me. And it makes me so sad because I just want to go there. It's been 2 years since I found out and I've never gone because nobody wants to go. I've asked my parents, I've asked my friends, nobody wants to go. They all say, oh yeah, like let's go do this. Then when I like bring it up, because we have to go at night, when I bring it up, they're like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like, can we do that another day? Or I'll promise I'll take you then, or like someday. Like, I gotta go find some new friends. Because my friends don't want to hang out with me at the star viewing place. Which is weird because I literally grew up with a friend who we went outside in the middle of the night to go stargazing because that's what I wanted to do. But she's not a good person anymore. I don't think she ever was, but... Difficult to talk about. You guys would go with me? I appreciate that. Any tips for drawing jackets? You're gonna have to look at a picture of a jacket and draw it. Always use references. Always, always, always. Unless you're me right now, and then I'm not drawing with the reference.
Yeah, I think the place is what it might be a ski resort. It's either a ski resort or it's just an observatory on top of a mountain. Like, I live in the mountains. It's actually the highest point on the east side of the Mississippi, I think. That's where I live. There's a sign that, like, is right outside my town that says that. And being in the mountains, it's very nice. Lots of stars all the way at night. This song is called White Shoes by Christian Nanzell, Nanzell. But at the same time, like, I live in a place where people just don't want to do stuff. And when I say, hey, let's go, you know, this place in the middle of the night, they're like, I don't really think we should do that because that's a terrible idea. And that makes me sad. Can you make a playlist of the music you use? It's very relaxing. I cannot because it's not my music. I'm sorry. If I could, I would, but it literally isn't my music, and I bought it with a company thing. Like, I'm under Frederator, and it's their music, so if I took it from them and somebody else used it, then it would be like, who leaked our music? And I don't want to get fired, because they're paying me. I don't know if I want to color her hair black, because I don't have a yellow, because I know it's supposed to be blonde. How much anthro do you draw? Spaghetti, you should know this. I'm literally on Discord all the time. Like, how many times have you seen me draw anything anthro? Have you seen season 2 of Miraculous Ladybug? I think so. It's kind of hard because I watch it on YouTube and everybody is, like, different. So they'll say season 1 episode, 34 or whatever, or they'll say season 2 episode 7, and it's like, what is it? Why am I drawing this with orange? Pink. I can draw anthro spaghetti, but I just don't because I had an animal phase where I drew, cat girls and bunny girls, and I still do draw bunny girls, but I don't draw them quite as often, and I'd kind of like to keep it that way because I love drawing them. I really do. This reminds me of Animal Crossing. I just finished watching Land of the Lustrous. It was so good, but I hate how episode 12 left off on such a cliffhanger. I hope they have more episodes. Me too. I agree. Episode 12 was kind of depressing. Maybe just ruined the mouth. Ah! Blaze, you know I do watch anime. I just try not to watch it too much. So I don't want my life to be anime because, I don't know, I'm just not interested very much anymore.
whenever there's an option of you doing your homework versus watching me, you should probably do your homework. Like, do it and listen to me? All I can draw are furries. I mean, you only have to translate that into people, and then you'll be able to draw people too. I actually drew Land of the Lustrous fan art on one of my videos. It was one of the first ones that I did. Which you would know, Blaze, if you watched my videos. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know you're busy. Guess she's gonna have white hair, and I want her to have green eyes. And I've got these really pretty greens. I watch your videos. What's the difference between realism and photorealism? Realism is essentially drawing what you see, and you know, you can still get it wrong as long as it looks real. Photorealism is if you held the photo of what you drew up next to your drawing, it would be the same. We were doing self-portraits in art earlier in the year, and I had to redo mine because I gave myself a pig nose, which I kind of do because my nose is straight, which I find really weird. Wow, that's depressing. Oh, I know there's a lot of younger kids here, but I'm in the process of deciding which college to apply to. Help. I'm not ready to adult yet. Well, what are you going to be? What are you interested in? Decide off of that. I went to the closest colleges to me, and it helped me in ways, and it also didn't help me in ways. Like, if I had gone further, I probably wouldn't have come home quite as much as I did. But at the same time, I got my first art job there, so it definitely did help me, push me in the right direction. So I don't know. That, and I didn't really go to school to pick a major. I went to school because I had to. Or, you know, the whole, like, you're never gonna get a job kind of thing. You know. Gotta say, I'm liking this one a lot more than I like this one. Maybe it's just because I did a black outline, and I really do love the solid black. But you guys can see it a little bit closer. This has to dry before I can even flip the page. Actually, no it doesn't. Can you believe that this became this? It's kind of hard to believe because this is so much nicer than that. It's crazy. What do you think of this comic idea? I'm reading it under gaming. I'm reading it. I think it sounds good. I wouldn't post it so people could steal it, but, you know. I want to stay in state, but my only good program options are nursing, engineering, and architecture, which I'm not really interested in. Honestly, if I was going to go back to school, I would go to SCAD, or maybe even CalArts, because that's the kind of stuff that I want to do. I'm not going to use these pens anymore because I'm tired of having to draw and then redraw. So I'm going to draw Joker now. And I think that might be the last one I'll draw, because I'm going to save the fairy for something else. She looks like she's haunted by something. Like, she's got really dark kind of stuff underneath her eyes. And she's got, like, a tattoo thing on her side, which I'm thinking might be, like, a cursed tattoo or something. You can't even see. I wish I had gummy bears. Maybe I'll go to the store and get some. I took a shower today. I might do that. Where's my eraser? Where is it? There. Here we go. You can still see the picture underneath it. Still looks good. Just a little... Let's kind of get the same kind of pose thing we got going on, too. I remember drawing this picture in lunch. These songs are depressing. Alright, try different songs. If you had to choose Crayola markers or Crayola pencils, colored pencils, I mean. Probably colored pencils, because you can do a lot more with colored pencils, even though they're not as, you know, vibrant. Okay, what are these songs? These are terrible. Miraculous Ladybug is for kids, not if it's the French version. Alright, Undergaming. Have a nice day. Hello, Worm. Welcome. I'm good. I'm drawing a old OC. Very, very old. This is how old. You guys can't even see this because this is too bright. Is that better? I don't know if that's better. It feels worse. Worse for me. What are you on top of? Let me just mess around on my desk for a few seconds. Median of choice? I mean medium of choice? Because median means middle. My light is touching my face. Traditional? I really like drawing a pencil. What's your favorite Ava's demon character? Nevi? Currently? She's beautiful.
And we take out our handy dandy.
Oh! They threw it in the garbage!
I threw my pen in the garbage! Take out our handy dandy pen. Green tea or black blends? My friend just said, let's jump. And he has a trampoline. And I was gonna respond, and he said, into lava. Why does it always come back to lava? He isn't even watching the stream. Why does it always come back to lava? I'm gonna respond to him. Yeah, okay. Maybe he meant larva. I don't think he meant larva. He said, why are you so cranky? That's not. You guys got any more questions for me? Do you ever make a weird noise when you stretch? Yes. Do you like cold brew? Like beer? No. Beer's gross. If anything, I like fruity stuff, I guess. Like, I had a Reds. That wasn't bad. I also had an adult root beer, and that also was not bad. It wasn't great because it did taste a lot like beer, but it wasn't bad. So I could taste the root beer in it. It's been years, but I'm here. Welcome back, Artbreaker. Thought you went missing or something. Cold brew coffee, the non-alcoholic kind. No, I don't like coffee either. Hey Aruva-chan, I like your drawings. Thank you, Cookie. How are you doing on this fine afternoon? I'm doing good. I think this is my last OC that I'm gonna draw. Because then I need to have a chat with my friend. Because I am not cranky. I'm not cranky! Excited for Isle of Dogs? No. I don't watch movies very often, so I probably won't see it in theaters. I'll probably see it when it comes out on TV. Or if my dad wants to watch it on TV, because I'll occasionally watch stuff on TV with him. Have you seen Totoro? No. Actually, I wanted to see Totoro way back when I watched anime, but, like, I never did. It's very good. I've heard. I've only ever heard good things. Did I make this white with something on top of it? I can't remember. Who's your favorite character in Land of the Illustrious other than Phos? Diamond? I liked the king. She was really pretty. But I didn't like her that much. What's your favorite show? I like BoJack Horseman right now. Like, I'm watching that. Which I don't watch TV or movies very often, so having me actually watch something kind of means something. Have you seen Bob's Burgers? Yes! My brother used to say I looked like Tina, or I acted like Tina. Which was an insult coming from him. It's not an insult, but it was an insult from him. Haha, in your face, Ron. Now I'm popular. For being a Tina.
Oh, does anybody like Adventure Time? I like Adventure Time. Who is barking? That's not my dog. Can you guys hear that? I think that's my neighbor's dog. Here's the character that I'm redesigning for all the new ones. I can hear barking. Me too. Pretty sure it's my neighbor's dog, because their dog is chained up outside, so it likes to bark. Because it gets no love or affection at home, unfortunately. See, I like this music. This is very nice. Very soft. I love piano. Do you like dinosaurs? You didn't see, but I kind of shrugged. I don't know. They're cool and all, but like, I wasn't a dinosaur kid when I was younger. I was a unicorn kid. Like, horses were my thing. Like, I never liked Jurassic Park because it scared me.
We had a fast pass to go on one of the rides one time, and I couldn't do it because I was so scared. Blaze, you are still a dino kid. You have a dino comic. I was also a dragon kid. Dragons and anything mythical I was interested in. Don't hate me because I'm right, Blaze. Don't hate me because I'm right. Get some salsa vibes in here. She is adorable, I will agree. Yes, right here. I did this one purple, I should have done it green. I can! Oh, I forgot! I'm a genius. Tie everything together. Smudges the pen a little bit, but that's okay. She's fine. Will you be live again soon? I don't know. I usually do them depending on whether I feel like I can handle a couple hours of streaming, and a lot of the times I do not think I can handle a couple hours of streaming. But I usually stream at least once a month, so you don't have to worry about never seeing me. I know I should be on more, but I don't. I don't have that kind of patience. Perfect. She's beautiful. I don't know how I feel about the colors, but I didn't really have that many to deal with. Or to do it with, I guess. I think that's about it for me today. I can just hang out for a couple minutes while I put everything away. If you guys want to learn or hear any last minute, you know, questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to pack up and head on out. Head on out to the dusty trail. I'm missing one marker. I'm missing one. Where is it? Aha! Blue. It's almost dark outside now. What's your favorite color? Probably pink. Who's your favorite OC? Still gotta be Aruva. She's the merriest of Sues, but she was my first. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next time then. Bye!